A quick walkthrough with our restaurant verticals for the documental. We added a few different features that includes customers can give review feedback on their orders, food orders, and for any specific menus or some things, and also the restaurant owner can give a feedback in the same platforms. So now the workflow contains everything. Workflow has an options for the knowledge discoveries from the restaurant owner, scribes, menus, right, and for the all the different many different restaurant can participate in this program. While customers search the products or the foods that's they like, and then they can place an order, and also that's based on their test, and they can have an options to review and and give a feedback as well into the same platform. Now I'm logging in as a customer right now. So while logging in, I'll show you the workflow real quick. I covered most of the stuffs in the past, but I did not cover the how the our rating or the review feedback workflow works. So I'm gonna show you that particular piece only. So you see that there are a lot of I had some conversations say a while back. So say that I asked about the question called the show me fried rice options, and then also ask few more questions earlier. Based on that, it gives me a nice comparison of the fried rice with that for the different restaurant, right? Royal Biryani House or the Biryani Bistro, and it gives the price list as well, right? And then it gives me a card for putting an order here, right? So now for the sake of the time, I'm gonna place some orders for the from the Royal Biryani House. Say that I'm putting these orders called a say prawn fried rice, for example, right? And I also wanted to put, say for example, another orders for the say gangura paneer fried rice. Say let's have this. No, it's so let me take this out. I think you have to give the order from the same restaurant. I'm giving from the Royal Biryani House this gangura paneer fried rice, and I also wanted to give um, chicken fried rice, right? Say for example, Mezawara special chicken fried rice. These are the two options I wanted to order, right? So I wanted to say that mild spicy. I want these at this mild spicy, right? And I need to, that's I mentioned earlier, we always have to give the customer's detail, right? So here I am placing all my the customer detail. Customer detail comes with the customer email address where the customer gets notifications, right? And then what time they will gonna pick up, and some other pieces and some item notes or the order notes we can put, right? Then we can customer can review the orders, which is the order draft is ready for Royal Biryani House bottle review and place carry out order. While pressing the carry out orders, at that time the order gets submitted, and we know that when the order gets submitted, that's a customer gets an email like let's say this is just customers get an email that the order is submitted, and the same as that new carry order get placed to the Royal Biryani House bottle. This is the restaurant owner's email address. Now, because this order is placed, what we can see that from the customer's options that there is something that is just been placed, right? You already saw that there's a feedback options also, but ideally the customer gives a feedback when they eat the food, and then they have an options to give a feedback. So I'll come to this feedback a little later, and let's see that's what are the other steps as a part of our water workflow, right? So now customer places an order. So now I'm gonna go to the restaurant owner screen, because restaurant owner or the restaurant has to prepare the food, right? So for the customers, so in this place, once when the order is placed, right? So restaurant owners can see the orders as well. So restaurant owner has to accept. That's okay. When the order is accepted, now at this time, basically the customer knows that their order can get ready soon, right? So now because of that, now they can, once the order get ready, right? So that customer, then they will have to put the mark as ready, right? So now at this stage I wanted to show you that there are two email that comes. First is the order get placed, right? So carry out order update. It says that this restaurant accepted your order, and then that's your carry order is ready for pickup. Now customer went to the store, to the restaurant, picked it up with their food, paid, did the payment, and then restaurant owner can complete the order workflow, right? When the order workflow is completed, then again another email that will gonna come here, right? So then they'll gonna say that okay, this is your order is completed. Now once the order is completed, then that's customer eat the food. Now customer have an opportunity to give a feedback. Now I'm logging as a customer now, right? So while logging as a customer, I will show you how to place the feedback. Because customer put a order, so in the order itself the customer can see that's their carry out orders. For each of the order there is a feedback options. They can give a feedback for a specific menu as well, right? So that's how it is being designed. So for example, I asked for, please give me for the chicken fried rice the less spicy, right? So I wanted to I would like to say that's foods, um, I asked for less spicy, mild, right? I want to say less spicy. So kids can eat, but it comes with but kid cannot eat. Kids can't eat, right? Because of spicy. So now the portion was also not enough, right? So and say now I covered the portion. The freshness is it's looks to be fresh, and also it also the price is little more than other restaurant, right? So while giving this feedback, right, the customer write this feedback. Now with this feedback you see that there is a suggest rating options. So if I click the suggest rating, what happens is AI basically looked at this text, right? When AI looked at this text, AI decides what rating that they wanted to put, right? So AI considered this as a 5 out of 5. You see the DocIntel can suggest a rating, right? So now if this rating you think that is not a good enough, right, what you can do is you can change it that you wanted to put as a 5 out of 5, right? So once you put as a 4 out of 5, right? So now with these, right, you can save. Okay, so it means that AI will give you the rating. It doesn't mean that you have to take it, right? AI has some considerations to take based on the text that's it wrote, and then it gives a rating. So that's you saved as a 4 out of 5. Now while you do that, the 4 out of 5 for that one, now restaurant owners has an opportunity to reply, right? So that restaurant owner say that okay, I acknowledged that's whatever the message that you gave, but this is my feedback regarding these things. So what they can do, that's the restaurant owner can acknowledge and can say that thank you for your feedback. We will put a kids menu with less prices and will make it less spicy. Okay, So now what happens is restaurant owner give this one. You see the restaurant response that it comes. So it's such a beautiful way the restaurant gets a feedback. Now if customer, because customer places an order, customer can see that's what are the orders, right? And say I wanted to show you the customer's point of view. That's how this does it come. Now you see the feedback that the customer puts, right? Customer can see the response. More beautifully said, the later on whenever somebody wanted to search and wanted to see that's what are the different type of feedbacks, and they go to the restaurants, right? Royal Biryani House overall ratings are there, and for each of the food, right, wherever there is a rating, it comes with the rating as well. So it means from here that's it's a different customer. When they comes, they will have an idea about the particular menu or the particular items for that particular restaurant, right? So this is how the entire feedback workflow works. So I hope this is very helpful, because different customer, either the new customer, the recurring customers, when they come, and they will get an idea from the one systems for the many different restaurants by comparing the customer feedbacks, the prices, for the different prices and all of these things, right? So that they can take an educated decisions of placing a orders in the restaurant from the same platform. Thank you.